Hello, everyone. Thank you so much for checking out this video here on Show Style and Spirit. I am Ebony, of course. As you can see from the title of this video, we will be talking about the little drop of tea that Carlos King decided to spill on the upcoming Love and Marriage Huntsville reunion. And before we dig into it, I ask that you all please hit the like button on this video. You hear me ask you to do this all the time. It means so much to me. By you hitting the like button, it will cause YouTube to push this video through its algorithm, meaning that it will recommend this video to more people who enjoy watching Love and Marriage Huntsville, and they love to hear the gossip surrounding the show as well. And if you have not already done so, please subscribe to Show Style and Spirit. I do offer a variety of content. I even did a review this week on Basketball Wives, their new season that started just this week. And I also talked about some hot topics concerning Candace and Chris Bassett from the Real Housewives of Potomac. So definitely check those videos out. All right, so let's jump right on in. Also, I want to point out that the Copyright Act of 1976 says that my fair use commentary on this soundbite of Carlos's is allowed. So now we can jump right on in, and definitely everything that I say is alleged in my opinion. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. So Carlos King, he went live tonight on his YouTube channel, and he was very laid back. He just pretty much gave his commentary on his interview with Scrappy from Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. I did watch some of part one. I have to go back and finish it. I feel like, my memory is long when it comes to Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. So I didn't feel like there would be too much new things that I would discover about Scrappy from watching the interview, but I could just be being cocky. I probably do need to go back and finish the interview, but I just kind of feel like Scrappy is like a walking psychological case, like just the whole, always wanting to be in a relationship. Oftentimes you think of a woman who says that they're a relationship person like Nene. In my opinion, Scrappy from Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, he's the male version of someone who has to always be in a relationship. And I always felt like Mama D could sense that about him, and she did not like it. So that's why she would always insert herself in his romantic relationships, because she was concerned that women would walk all over her son because he has to be in that relationship all the time. That was just always my opinion on him. And another opinion that I have is that he is still deeply in love with Erica Dixon. But anyway, and so because I feel like, I've picked those things up on Scrappy, and he's just like a walking case study. I kind of felt like, oh, I don't need to watch that interview, but maybe I do. But anyway, so then Carlos decided to get into the tea of the reunions for Love and Marriage Huntsville and Bell Collective. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to play this soundbite for you, and then I will come back with my commentary. And I know, because I'm going to pose a question for y'all, of course. So I can't wait to hear your commentary in the comments as well. So here we go. Oh, and let me say this. There will be dramatic pauses. So don't be alarmed when you don't hear anything for a few seconds. That is Carlos giving a dramatic pause and a dramatic facial expression. I'm telling you, the brother should have been an actor on the show Scandal. I thought Kerry Washington could do facial expressions. She ain't got nothing on Carlos King. But when you hear pauses, that's your boy. And here we go. We take the Love and Marriage Huntsville reunion last week. Don't ask me we are going to see it, because I don't know. But we taped it. And the one thing I will say is, but I'm going to tell you why. It's not this because they were like, yeah, it was whatever. Some people got into it. That's to be expected because they're watching what we're said about each other. But I will say, I
really enjoyed it. And that was my third time hosting the Huntsville reunion, and it was my favorite Huntsville reunion. It was my favorite. I laughed. I did not cry. I laughed, and I was gagging. And the only thing I'll say is it's a roller coaster of emotions. It's a roller coaster. And this, I'm going to leave y'all with this. In the first 10 minutes of the show, no, in the first 5 minutes of the reunion, like literally, I just said, "Welcome to the Love and Marriage Huntsville reunion show." And in the first 5 minutes, two women gave each other a nice, nasty read to the point the read lasted for 13 minutes. And everybody was like, "We just started. What? But we just started." It lasted for 13 minutes. Like this. And they were sitting across from each other. And this is me the whole time. Like, wait. I didn't even have a chance to go to commercial. So, anyways, Ebony said Stormy and who? Carlita said Kiki and Tisha. Ebony said Stormy and Tisha or Kiki and Tisha. Time Up says Stormy and Tisha. I ain't gonna say. You gotta watch it. Okay, so that's that. Y'all are really enjoying the season. Listen, the rest of this season of Huntsville is airing right now. Saturdays, 8 o'clock, 7 Central. Y'all are loving the remainder of this season. Y'all are loving it. Y'all have seen nothing yet. Y'all seen nothing yet. I love it. Okay, so that's that. So Huntsville, and then Bell Collective comes back November 10th at 9 o'clock, back on Fridays. Friday at 9, November 10th. To finish off the season, and we did tape a reunion for that too. That reunion, the Bell Collective reunion, the girls went in. That's all I'm gonna say. I was like, the girls were on 10 the moment I said, "Hi, what dress are you wearing?" "Oh, wait, sit down. What are you doing? Don't call her the B word." "Wait, what? This is a sisterhood. Where's the dirty plates?"
Okay, so y'all heard Carlos. So first of all, I was in his chat, under my name, Ebony. So I'm the Ebony that was like, Stormy and who? And then, under further analysis, a few seconds later, I was like, either Stormy and Tisha or Kiki and Tisha. And then he read my next comment. And then his facial expression changed. He looked like he had to go to the bathroom. He kind of had like that uncomfortable look. So I'm convinced that it's one of those two pairs that I guessed. Who do you all think is the two pair of women that sat across from each other during the Love and Marriage Huntsville reunion, and they got into it in the first 13 minutes of the show? And he said everyone was shocked. If you go back and you watch his live tonight, those dramatic pauses, his facial expressions, he's acting like he's got his fist balled, like they were going at it. And he's just like, everyone was looking at Love on the Love and Marriage Huntsville set like, what? Oh my gosh. We just getting started. So I feel like it was either Kiki and Tisha or Stormy and Tisha. I'm more inclined to think that it was Kiki and Tisha. Like, definitely the tension must be thick and it's brewing, and they wanted to set each other straight at the reunion. So I want to know, who do you all think are the two pair of women? And they would have been sitting across from each other, but that is classic, seating strategies for a reunion, right? Where you're going to have people who have been opposed of each other sitting across from one another. So that's totally to be expected. So they have filmed it. We all knew that. He's saying, I don't know when it's going to air. I'm pretty sure he does. He knows how many episodes are left of the second half of season 6. So he knows when it's going to air. He just doesn't want to drop that tea just yet. And he let us know that there's still so much for us to learn and discover and see during this second half. So I guess we just have to buckle our seatbelts. I have a feeling it's going to be a wild ride. Now, I felt like he miscalculated. He said this was his third reunion hosting. So they did not have a season 2 reunion because of the pandemic. And then he hosted that Gaslighting season 3 reunion. That was his first time hosting it. He surprised all of them. And then, who would have hosted season 4 reunion? Wasn't it him? And then season 5, or did they not have a season 4 reunion? If they did not have a season 4 reunion, then yeah, this is his third one, but I thought it would be his fourth. But yeah, I feel like it's going to be very intense. He said that the Bell Collective reunion will also be intense. That show comes back in 4 more weeks. I know that a lot of you do not watch a lot of Carlos King produced shows because of your feelings towards him. If you're able to compartmentalize and still watch the show, Bell Collective, it is giving. It's definitely more entertaining than the Real Housewives of Atlanta, just to see a collective of women who, earn their own money, and, they're not going to always get along, and you see their, toxic relationships. I do enjoy watching Bell Collective. So I'll be recapping those episodes when they return in 4 more weeks. All right. So I want to know your thoughts about Carlos King's live tonight and that soundbite in the comments. Please let me know. Please hit the like button on this video. I do ask that you all hit that like button. I really thank you in advance for that. A thank you on credit. And if you have not already done so, please subscribe to Show Style and Spirit. I will talk with you all soon. Do not fear Friday the 13th. I am getting my locks retwisted, fresh retwist, who this, and I'm just 5 days out from my 2-year lock anniversary. I don't know if I'm going to go live or just do a pre-recorded video. I'm going to show my hair when I wore it straight, when I would wear it with braids, sew-ins, and through my lock journey today. So I will talk with you all soon, and I hope that you are doing well. Thank you so much. Bye.